Woo! Once again. Now listen, we have a lot of work going on, but I will be remiss if I didn't bring up CIS Art. Now, these two black women that you're looking at right here has done something remarkable, and to say they were available and they put out a press release and nobody nationwide press release, and they put it like on the back of the newspapers and didn't even go into this market. This market was dominated by Caucasian people. Even the Latinos got a piece of the market, but we had zero ownership in arts and crafts. As far as we know, this is the first woman owned, artist owned manufacturing of art supplies ever in the United States of America. Ellen Flowers and her sister Psyche Harris, they made history because when they founded CIS Art, this journey came all the way from 2019, but it was deep longer than that. They had no idea they were making history because they assumed that there had to have been somebody black, right, to own the manufacturing of art supplies. Why is that so? Let's fathom. Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? You know what else is happening? Art supply brand that CIS Art is the type that is being synonymous with innovations with the quality amongst growing numbers of artists. See, the reason why they don't want us involved in this, even though we're the most artistic people in the world, that's arguably debatable by some people, but no, it isn't. We were born naturally with a gift to do this, but we never had a chance to enhance it now because they've taken arts out of schools. Arts and music. Why? Because those are the things we excelled in. Quite well, actually. Now, they saw an avenue where they saw a growing number of artists, because them being artists themselves, they introduced paintbrushes designed for a lasting comfort with heavy paints and rich pigmentation. And when their art pads, they complement every stroke. However, that truly sets them apart and make them a unique creator because, see, they're artists, so they understand the importance of these things. See, the travel watercolor kit is melanin pigment lined, and by creating diverse skin tones named after women who they've considered their heroes, you know, it has designed these different type of crayons. These products weren't just tools, they were statements of empowerment from an artistic freedom. They had the freedom to control what they wanted in this distribution line. And this should motivate men, black men, as much as black women, because it's showing you how little ownership we really have in this world. I mean, real ownership from the manufacturing standpoint and distribution. Look, for example, right? You got all of these young artists that comes around and they're requesting and being introduced to mixing their own paints, right? And some think that's romantic and therapeutic in a way for artists, that they want to find their place in being in their work, involved in that avenue. And CIS Art is not just a brand, it's a message that the art is for everyone, regardless of the background or experience level. You got a dynamic sister duo, and their story of triumph stands as a marker of inspiration for artists nationwide. They've shown that courage. They're creative. They went out and rebelled against all of these people who were trying to block them and didn't realize why they were being blocked. They're new in the art world, and people are blocking, trying to stop them from their manufacturing deal. But it's competition in this art world, and they had to realize this is a business. So CIS Art is not just a brand, and it's a message for everyone that, regardless of background and experience level as an artist, they understand you. Being artists themselves, they understand what the artist wants, and it makes them a unique inspiration for artists nationwide. They've shown that. So with their creativity, going against the norm, and making a monumental impact, their legacy is vibrant and loose. Well, it's inclusive, and it's artist centered. So with every crayon, pigment, brush, you know, it's just a testament to a journey. This can mold you, it can inspire you, it can make you want to go to different levels. Psyche is an artist educator for elementary schools in Washington, D.C. area. So she resonate with those who believe in the power to transform, connect, and empower others with their work, and not just be somebody who's talking loud and saying nothing, because then in real life that gets you nowhere. Now, why isn't the mainstream media covering these type of stories? Because they empower black people. They don't show you as the liquor store criminal. They gonna show now if it says LM and Psyche just got out of a Ponzi scam for paints, then that would be on page 1 or 2, because that's the narrative they want to feed, not to us, but to the white people, that this is how we function. This is the only thing we're good at. This is what we can do. We're gonna scam. It was in the papers. It's on the news. That news is not generated to us. It's not catering to giving us information about us. So the quicker we understand that, the quicker we can stop begging and asking for them to do that and go find the news for ourselves, because it's actually there. You just have to look. So that's all I wanted to say. Love my Patreons, love One Crack News, love Carcino for life, love all of y'all who took the time out to click on this video and watch it when it's not about us tearing each other apart. All right? Deuces.